Hello friends, a very good afternoon to all of you. I hope all of you are doing good. Yes, Varun, I am good. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back once again to the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I am Gaurav Gupta and I welcome all of you in yet another session for the preparation of SNAP examination. Now, today in this session, we are looking at 100 most expected SNAP AR and LR questions. Now, this is an entire series. So today we'll not be looking at all these 100 questions. We'll be looking at these questions one by one. All right. So in this entire series of sessions, we'll be looking at the most expected questions that that have a higher probability of appearing in SNAP examination. We'll be looking at all these questions one by one. So friends, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Can you all please quickly confirm if I am clearly audible and visible to all of you? Can you all please quickly confirm? Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Hello, Madhuri. Good to see all of you once again in this session. All right. So yes, I've got a confirmation that I am audible and clearly visible. So friends, most expected questions, most expected areas in the reasoning section of SNAP. You must have seen a small video just before the session that I have launched for all of you, talking about some of the areas under reasoning section of SNAP, from which we can say that more number of questions or these areas are most expected to appear in the SNAP examination. So quickly, let's start this session. So without wasting any time, we'll be starting these questions. And once again, like in all my sessions, uh, okay. So once again, in like all my sessions, so we'll be looking at these questions one by one. So just treat this session as a revision come practice session. So there will be a set of around 10-11 questions, and we'll be looking at all these questions in a rapid fire. Now, Varun says the yesterday clock trick were very helpful. Some tricks you'll be uploading for calendars also. Varun, I'll not be uploading any tricks for calendars, but I'll be conducting an entire session on clocks and calendars tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So like I've mentioned in yesterday's session as well. So tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I have conducted a session. I will be conducting a session on clocks and calendars where I'll not only be taking on the questions of clocks and calendars, I'll be explaining the concepts in not in complete detail. So it will be a short session of 1.5 hours, and in that session, I'll be explaining the concept of clocks as well as calendars, and will be spending majority of times on calendars. So do catch me tomorrow at 3 o'clock. All right. Okay. Fine. So let us begin with this session, all of you. So the first question will appear on your screen in a few moments. Please take out a pen and a paper. All right. Do the rough work and quickly try to post your answers as soon as possible. So question number 1 on your screen now. The first question is of missing term in the given alphanumerical series. So find the missing term. So 4 terms are given. You'll have to find out the 5th term. Thank you, Divya. Thank you very much. So, people, all of you are saying that yesterday's trick was helpful. Thank you. So, clocks, it was a very small thing on clocks, but on calendars, yes, clocks and calendars, I'll conduct a session tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So, please do attend that session. Don't forget to attend that session. So, coming on to this question, find the missing term in the series FH14, KM24, PR34. UW44. So what will be the next term in this series? All right, Mohit, Varun, good. So quickly, let us write the number equivalents of all these alphabets in the 4 terms that are available. So F, H, I'm not considering this number 14. So F is 6 and H is 8. So 6 plus 8 is equal to 14. Clear. Fine. So this is how this number has appeared probably. Now next is km. Now the number equivalent for k is 11 and for m it is 13. So k plus m is 24. 11 plus 13 is 24. Correctly going, good going. P and R. So P is 16 and R is 18. 16 plus 18 is equal to 34. All right. Then U and W. U is 21 and W is 23. 21 plus 23 is equal to 44. So this is how we have obtained the numbers. Now, if you look at the first alphabet, it is 6, 11, 16, 21. It is increasing by 5. So the next number here should be equal to 26. And after that, 8, 13, 18, 23, again, it is increasing by 5. So the next number, it should be 28. Now, alphabet equivalent to 26 is Z and alphabet equivalent to 28. Now 28, we don't have 28 alphabets. So after 26, the sequence will begin, the sequence will start from A. So 26 is Z, 27 will be A and then 28 will be B. So ZB, ZB se start hona chahiye answer. So ZB, we have this thing in only one of the options. Now this number 28 is basically 26 is the number equivalent for Z. So ZB, 26 is the number equivalent for Z and for B it is 2. So 26 plus 2 it will be 28 and the correct answer. So ZB 28 option A is the correct answer. Mohit, attend the session tomorrow. Please don't be under FOMO. All right. So please attend the session tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll be explaining each and everything. There is a short video that I have uploaded on YouTube, so you can have a look at that YouTube if you are getting anxious. All right. But there is no need to get anxious. You can come in the live session tomorrow. I'll be explaining in detail the tricks of clocks and calendars. All right. So the correct answer here is option A, and almost all of you have given the correct answer. Let's quickly move on to second question. The second question is based on input-output sequences. I'll give you 1 minute to basically have a look at this series. So quickly have a look at it. Come on. So letter arrangement machine, when given an input line of numbers nahi hai, ye of alphabets hai, all right, of alphabets, rearranges them in the particular rule. So it is using certain algorithm to rearrange whatever input is given. All right. So based on this input and the steps that are mentioned here, understand what is being done, what is the algorithm that is used, and then apply the same thing, the same logic on the input given, and then I'll show you the question. All right. Now, those who are able to understand what is happening in this machine, please write yes in the chat box. Varun, if you will look at it carefully, if you look at it properly, then you will find that it is an easy one. Okay, बहुत easy है ये, so you need to have a look at it properly. So the input is hungry, player, batter, fruity, apples, and radish. All right. Now all of you tell me what has happened in the first step. What has happened in the first step? All of you tell me. So I'm getting a lot of yeses. So a lot of you are able to understand what has happened in this machine. You just write what has happened in the first step. A hungry, player, batter, fruity, apples, and radish. These 6 words are arranged in alphabetical order. So Jatin Kalra, you are absolutely correct. So whatever words are given in the input, all these words are arranged in alphabetical order. So apples, batter, fruity, hungry, player, and radish. So this is step number 1. All right. Now let us talk about step number 2. Now from step number 1 up to step number 2, what has happened? Now in step number 1, the words were arranged in alphabetical order. All right. Now in step 2, we have considered every word separately and the alphabets of a particular word are arranged in alphabetical order. All right. The alphabets of apples. So APPLES is the spelling of apples. So all the alphabets that appear in this word apples are arranged in alphabetical order. So AELPPS. Similarly, the same thing is done for batter. All the alphabets that comes in batter are arranged in alphabetical order. All right. So this is done in the same way for all of them. All right. Okay, so one of the students has written all vowels and consonants. Nahi aisa nahi hua. So they have arranged first of all the words in alphabetical order. Then in step 2, in a particular word, all the alphabets are arranged in alphabetical order. Okay. Then what has happened in step 3? In step 3, they have removed all the vowels. They have removed all the vowels. Yes, Ekta, absolutely correct. So vowels are omitted, letters in alphabetical order. Finally, vowels removed. Yes, Kaushik. So vowels are removed in the third step, and this is the final step. So from step 2 to step 3, all the vowels are removed in each and every word, and the final answer is obtained. Okay, so as per the rules followed in the above step, find out in each of the following questions the appropriate step for the given input. So this is the input that is given to us: jungle, forest, animals, snakes, and plants. All right, jungle, forest, animal, snakes, and plants. This is the input given. On the basis of this, give me an answer for the question that will follow. So question number 2, which of the following comes fourth from the right in step 2? Which of the following will come fourth from the right in step 2? माधुरी, in step 3 जो भी vowels थे उनको remove कर दिया गया. So all the vowels were removed from each and every word. So you will have to find out which of the following will come fourth from the right in step 2. So let us first of all write the input. So input is jungle, forest, animal. I'll write jungle, forest, animal. I'll go back. Snakes and plants. Snakes and plants. Right? So first of all, step 1. Now what will happen in step 1? So let's see what has happened in step 1. So in step 1, all the words were arranged in alphabetical order. All right. So सबको मैंने alphabetical order में arrange कर दिया. So the first word that will come is this one. There is no need to write them again and again. So animal will be the first. Then forest will be the second. Jungle will be the third. Plants will be the fourth. And snakes will be the fifth. Okay, so this is step number 1. Now in step number 2, all the alphabets of these respective words will be arranged in alphabetical order. Now they want which of the following comes fourth from the right. So fourth from the right, so on the right hand side 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are total of 5. Okay, so basically we need to find out this one. So जो भी second है उसको पकड़ लो forest, and forest के जितने भी alphabets हैं arrange them in the alphabetical order. Okay, so arrange all the alphabets of forest in the alphabetical order and you will get the answer. There is no need to arrange that. You can look at the options. There is only one option that will satisfy this, option C. So option C will be the correct answer. And yes, almost all of you have given the same answer. Okay. Sir, was that a typo when in step 2 came in fruity in the statement. Let me check यार एक बार check करने दो. So fruity, FRUITY. No, I don't. Yes, I think FRUI. Yes, so S नहीं आना चाहिए था. You are absolutely correct. So that was a typo error. Okay, fine. So that was a typo error. So good that you have pointed out, Mandeep. Such a nice observation skills. Good. Okay, so that was question number 2. Let's move on to our next question. The correct answer for this was option C. Question number 3 on your screen. Which two signs should be interchanged in the following equation to make it correct? Which two signs must be interchanged to make the following equation correct? Madhuri, yes, in the upcoming sessions, I'll try to incorporate the questions of input-output sequences. But for now, only one question was there. But definitely, I'll try to increase the number of questions of input-output sequences. So which two signs should be interchanged in the following equation to make it correct? Simple question hai. You just need to look at options one by one and evaluate if the signs need to be changed or not. Yes, Aditya, I'll definitely try to do that. A video on input-output sequence questions. For the time being, you can give me answer for this one. Satyansh says option A. Varun says option A. Guys, it will be like very bad if you will give me an incorrect answer for this one. सिंपल एक इक्वेशन दी हुई है आपको, अर्थमेटिक ऑपरेटर्स गिवन है, एंड यू कैन नॉट अफोर्ड टू गिव मी अ रॉन्ग आंसर फॉर दिस वन. Okay, so option A says Varun, option B says Madhuri, Pushpit says option A, and most of you are saying option C. So option A check कर लेता हूं पहले मैं. So they are saying minus and divide. So if I'll interchange these two signs, if divide comes here and minus comes here, so here 24 upon 18, if there is a divide sign, so 24 divided by 18 will give me 4 upon 3. Understand that if you will get 4 upon 3, a fraction on the left hand side, then this fraction will never be removed because of the nature of the equation, and the answer should come out to be in fractions. But on the right hand side we have 16, so there is no need to evaluate it further. एक चीज understand करो, 24 divided by 18 will introduce a fraction which will remain in this expression on the left hand side. On the right hand side I have an integer, so definitely option A cannot be the answer. ठीक है, so option A को मैंने eliminate कर दिया. Let's talk about option B. Option B is asking to interchange plus and divide. So I'll have plus here and divide here. Now divide here, that means 3 divided by 7 will be evaluated first. That will give me 3 upon 7, a fraction. So on the same lines, on the same reasons that I have eliminated option A, option B will also be eliminated. On the left hand side I have a fraction, on the right hand side I have an integer, so option B cannot be the answer. So this is one way you can eliminate some of the options quickly. Then option C, plus and minus, so I'll have plus here and minus here. So 24 plus 18 divided by 3 is 6, minus 7 multiplied to 14. And on the left hand side I'll have 16, on the right hand side again I have 16. So option C is the correct answer. Okay, so option C is the correct answer, and I'm really surprised to see wrong answers from some of the students. Guys, you cannot afford to make mistakes in such an easy question. So correct answer here is option C. Let's move on to question number 4. Question number 4, select the option that is related to the third cluster. Fine. This is the question of coding and decoding. So just have to understand, find out the relation between the first two set of words, and the same relation will be applied to find out the word that will replace the question mark. So analogies, a very simple analogy question. Darshit, last term you are saying is multiply by 2, but 7 multiplied by 2, 14. 14 will become an integer and it will not be able to remove the fraction. All right, because if I'll apply bod mass 7 into 2, 14 will come in place of that and it will not be able to remove the fractions. Okay, all right. So answer to this question, if water is coded as XYWAW, then chain will be coded as what? A very simple question of analogies. So you'll have to find out what has happened, what relation is followed in this case. So if you write the number equivalents, the things will become very easy for you. So W number equivalent is 23, then 1, then 20, 5 and 18. Okay. Then similarly for this X, the number equivalent is 24, 25, 23, then 1 and 23. I'll write it, I'll quickly finish it. So 23, 1 and 23. So let us try to establish what has happened here. 23, 1, 23. Now from 23 to 24, plus 1. Okay, 23 plus 1 is 24. Then 1 से reverse जाएंगे. So A, I'll go back 2 alphabets. So minus 2, I'll obtain Y, that is 25. Then 20 plus 3 is 24. 5 minus 4 is 1 and 18 plus 5 is 23. So basically the logic says plus 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 and then plus 5. All right, plus 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 and then plus 5. So let's talk about the next word, CHAIN. Now C is 3, H is 8, 1, 9 and 14. So C plus 1 will be D. All right, C plus 1 will be D. 8, H minus 2, it will be F. So DF से आंसर स्टार्ट होना चाहिए. So DF से दो ऑप्शन है, एक और अल्फाबेट लिख लेते हैं. Then A, I'll add 3 to this. So A plus 1, sorry, A plus 3. So plus 3 करेंगे, it will be 4. That means D. So DFD, the answer should start from DFD. Not the answer, not option D is the answer. And yes, it is the correct answer. Let's see कितनों ने आंसर सही दिया है. Yes, a lot of you have given a correct answer. Not all of you, but most of you have given the correct answer. So option D is the correct answer. The logic was plus 1, minus 2, plus 3, minus 4 and so on. ठीक है, काफी इजी क्वेश्चन था, ये भी गलत नहीं होना चाहिए था. All right, let's move on to the next one. Question number 5. Question number 5 is based on calendars. If the day on 12th of December 2012 was a Wednesday, then what was the day on 11th of November 2011? How to approach these type of questions? Now, from a later date, we have to go to the date which is before that. Okay. So what I'll do is, I'll first of all write the smaller date, 11th of November 2011. And from 11th of November 2011, I'll go to 12th of December 2012. All right. I'll forget that Wednesday is given. You can ignore that part for the time being. Now try to find out the number of odd days when we'll move from 11th of November 2011 to 12th of December 2012. Okay. Now the first step will be I'll go to 12th of December 2011. So from 11th November, I'll go to 12th of December of the same year. Okay. Now November total number of days is 30. 30 में से 11 days already elapsed हो चुके हैं. So remaining number of days in November, look at the left hand side of the screen. Remaining number of days in November is 19. All right. Now for December, I'll have to go up till 12th of December. So 12th of December, the number of days is 12. Adding these two, you will get 31. 31 को 7 से divide करके number of odd days calculate करते हैं. So number of odd days is 3. So when going from 11th of November to 12th of December, I'll get a total of 3 odd days, right? Now the next step will be 12 December 2011 say 12 December 2012 पे जाना है. That means one complete year. Okay. Now one complete year, will this be considered as a leap year or not? So if we look at 2012, if you look at the year 2012, 2012 was a leap year. Okay, and we are passing through the February month of this leap year. So that is why the leap year concept, the leap year will be considered. And in one leap year, how many extra days are there? Yes, can anyone tell me in one leap year, in one entire leap year, how many odd days are there? Please write this number. So number of days in a leap year is 366. When divided by 7, it will give you a remainder of 2. So number of odd days is 2. All right. So I can say that the total number of odd days will be 3 plus 2, that is 5. Right. Now let's see what is given. So we are given that 12th of December 2012 is a Wednesday. And we have to find out the day on 11th of November 2011. So from Wednesday, what you will do is, if you are going in forward direction, अगर हम forward direction में जाते हैं तो हम add करते हैं. Now हम reverse direction में जा रहे हैं, so हम subtract करेंगे. So from Wednesday, just subtract 5 and you will get your answer. So Wednesday में से 5 subtract करेंगे, it will give you a Friday. All right. So the correct answer for this one will be a Friday, right? So Wednesday minus 5 करना है and you will get Friday as your answer. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Jaya is asking, sir, we have to separately apply for Symbiosis College. Yes, Jaya. So if you have if you have made the payment for SNAP, then you'll again have to apply for the different colleges, whichever college, whichever program you want to select, you'll have to apply separately for that. All right, let's move on to the next question. Question number 6. How is the brother of the daughter of the sister of X's mother related to X? So simple question on a simple question on blood relations. Exactly, Kaushal. So Kaushal, you are absolutely correct. So in these type of question, we should have a knowledge of the number of extra days, the number of odd days. Basically, odd days is nothing but when the number of days is divided by 7 and the remainder is obtained. Okay. So you should be having the knowledge about the number of days in a particular month. Also the number of days in a year, in a leap year, and so on. So how is the brother of the daughter of the sister of X's mother related to X? Divya, there will be some colleges for which the deadline to apply will be before 10th of December. Okay, so as per the deadlines of different colleges, you can apply for these programs. So there will be some colleges whose deadlines will be before 10th of December. There will be some colleges whose deadlines will be after 10th of December. right? There'll be some colleges whose deadlines will be before the result. There'll be some colleges whose deadlines will be after the result. So as per the deadline, please do fill the application form of respective colleges. Now, how is the brother of the daughter of the sister of X's mother? So I'll start from X. So first of all, X is mother. So X ki mother will be this person. I'll call it M. Sister of X's mother. So mother ki sister, I'll call it S. Then the daughter of this person. Daughter of this person, I'll call it D. Brother of this person. So I'll call it brother, B. Okay. So how is this person, wait, I'll mark it with green color. How is this person related to X? Now, since they are in the same generation, uncle and nephew will be eliminated. Okay. Now they are the children of different parents. इनके जो parents हैं आपस में siblings हैं, so brother will not be the answer, and the only answer will be cousin. All right. So the cousin will be the correct answer. Yes, Mandeep, if we'll talk about in Hindi. So how it is related to X? So X is mother's sister's son. X की mother की sister का son. That means हिंदी में मासी बोलते हैं उसे. So मासी का बेटा. Yes. So it will be a cousin. So the correct answer will be option B. And that was a very simple question. So the way I've solved this question, I have drawn the family tree, and this is the best method to approach these type of questions. All right. Okay. Let's move ahead. Question number 7. Raj Mishra is saying, sir, I am attending BYJU'S session on YT for SNAP and revising also. Would it be enough for SNAP? Now, Raj, in case you have completed the entire syllabus by yourself, okay, in case you have completed the entire syllabus by yourself and you are using the session that we are conducting only for revision purposes, then it will be fine. But in parallel to the revision that you are doing while attending these sessions, you also must take some mock papers. After taking mock papers, do the analysis, and then whatever weak areas you have, you please study those weak areas. Okay, this is only I'm saying if you have completed the entire syllabus by yourself or by attending any of the lectures from any institute. But if you are relying 100% of or like for your SNAP examination on the session of BYJU'S, then I would say that we are just helping you with the revision, so you can know some of the concepts using these sessions, but entire syllabus cannot be finished using these sessions only. Okay. So question number 7, read it and quickly give me an answer. 5 boxes A, B, C, D, E are placed above the other from bottom to the top respectively. Important word, respectively. Do not ignore this word. So while you are solving this question, I'll quickly make this table. Okay. Now there is no need to make the table, but just to simplify, to make this question look easy, I am making this table. Okay, so I'll be using tick cross method. All right, so let's start with this one. So 5 boxes and there are 5 beverages. Okay, so I'll start from here. Box A does not contain C or P. So A does not contain C, A does not contain P. All right, wait, मैं color change कर लेता हूँ so that it will be easy for you to look at these things. So A does not contain C and P. Box B does not contain S or T. So box B does not contain S or T. Done. Box D does not contain S or T. So D में भी S और T नहीं है. All right. Box C contains beverage L. So box C has L. So L will not be there in any other box. Wonderful. Box E does not contain C or T. Box E does not contain C, does not contain T. Finally, box D does not contain beverage C. Box D does not have C. Okay. Now box D does not have, so box D के सामने 4 crosses आ गए हैं तो एक टिक आ जाएगा P में. Now if D contains P, then I'll put the crosses elsewhere. Then B में क्या आ जाएगा? B will have C. Okay, so I'll have a cross here. E will have S and crosses elsewhere. एंड कौन सा बचा है? ए में यहां पे टिक आ जाएगा एंड क्रॉस एल्सवेयर. ओके, so question is, in which box beverage C is kept? Beverage C is kept in box B. So the correct answer will be option B, that is box B. And सबने ही correct answer दिया है. Wonderful. So let's quickly move on to next question, question number 8. In the following number series, one number is incorrectly fitted in the series. Identify that number. So you have to find out the wrong term in this series. Any answer for this one? Okay, so Ashi is the first one, Satyansh. So both of you have given same answer. Good, good. Let's see if this is the correct answer or not. Devu has also given the same answer. Mohit, Aditya, good. Raj Mishra, nice. So let's have a look at it. So I'll quickly write the difference between the consecutive numbers. So here the difference is 1, difference is 9. Now the difference is 25. Here the difference is 49. All right. Now what are these numbers? 1 can be written as 1 square or 1 cube. 9 is 3 square. Okay. 25 is 5 square. This is 7 square. ठीक है, तो 7 square. So 1 square, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square. Right? So the differences are the squares of odd numbers. 1 square, 3 square, 5 square and 7 square. ठीक है? So next difference should be 11 square. Sorry, next difference should be 9 square. ठीक है? 9 square, that means 81. So 87 plus 81, that is 168. So instead of 167, there should be 168 here. So I can say that 167 is the wrong number in this series. And option D is absolutely correct. Good, all of you. All right. So yes, Satyansh, square of odd numbers, absolutely correct. And wow, like other than 1 or 2 students, everyone has given option D as the answer. Nice, nice. So let's see next question का answer क्या होगा. Who will give me answer for this question first? Now, slightly lengthy, but easy question on direction senses. Oh my god, I just noticed that there are more than 75 students who are watching live this session and only 37 likes. Come on guys, are you not liking the session that I'm taking for all of you? If you are liking, come on, increase the number of likes. At least 70 likes का तो एक benchmark set कर दो. There are around 75 students and only 37 likes. That is not done. So please take out 2 seconds from your busy schedule and do like my sessions. All right, any answer for this one? चलिए start करते हैं. Let's draw this diagram. So Pompey starts from his home located at A. So let's say यहाँ पे consider कर लेते हैं कोई भी एक point. Let's say this is point A. Okay, Satyansh. So Pompey starts. Guys, एक छोटी सी mistake है. Fine. So his नहीं आना चाहिए, यहाँ पे her आना चाहिए. A small error. So Pompey starts from her home located at A. She goes east for 10 meters. Now east is towards right on the screen. So she goes east for 10 meters. Fine. Then south for 15 meters. Okay. So wait, मैं figure दोबारा से बना देता हूँ. I think the figure is not visible. Just give me a second. रुक जाओ. I'll reduce the size here of the frame and now you will be able to see the figure. Okay, chaliye. So yes, Madhuri, this is what I'm doing. Don't worry. Okay, so now let's say Pompey started from here. I believe now you'll be able to see the figure. So Pompey starts from here. Point A, she goes east for 10 meters. So east for 10 meters. All right. Then south for 15 meters. From here, south, that means downwards for 15 meters. Okay. Then she turns left and walks for 25 meters. Give me a second. Okay, perfect now. So she turns left and walks for 25 meters. Now she is going towards south. Screen पे आपकी नीचे की तरफ जा रही है वो. Okay, so her left will be towards our right now. So she turns left and walks for 25 meters. From here, she will turn this side and walks for 25 meters. Correct? Okay. After which she goes north for 35 meters. North means upwards. So north 35 meters like this. Right? She then turns left again and walks for 10 meters. She turns left. So left will be this side and walks for 10 meters. Right? And another left and walks for 10 meters. So यहाँ से एक और left and then walks for 10 meters. At this point, she takes a right and walks for 10 meters to reach a hospital. So यहाँ से वो again उसने एक left लिया and she walks for 10 meters and she reached the hospital. Okay, so this is the hospital. Now, if you look at the last statement, what is the shortest possible distance to reach hospital from Pompey's home? So now we have to find out the shortest distance between these 2 points. So I'll connect these 2 points with a straight line and will complete a right angled triangle. So एक right angled triangle बना लिया. A and H are the points and I'll consider this point as, let's say, point B. Okay. So मुझे AB का length find out करना है and BH का length find out करना है. Okay. And then using Pythagoras theorem, I'll be able to find the shortest distance between A and H. All right. Okay. Piyush, nice jokes you are making, other students as well, but if you'll all focus on this question, guys, so ऐसे questions exam में आते हैं. So अगर exam में अगर तुम इतना सब jokes मारोगे तो यार score नहीं कर पाओगे. तो इसलिए यहाँ पे focus करो थोड़ी देर. ठीक है. So AB का length, can anyone tell me the length of AB? AB, what is the net horizontal distance between these 2 points? So AB का length कितना होगा? So 10 plus 25, that is 35. 35 and then वापस कितना 10 and 10 20. So 35 minus 20, that is 15. So 15 will be the net length or net distance between A and B. Okay, fine. Now vertical distance find out करते हैं, distance between B and H. So पहले वो नीचे 15 meters and then ऊपर 35 meters. So 15 and 35, net upward distance of 20, and then नीचे आई 10 meters. So 20 minus 10 is 10. So now just apply Pythagoras theorem on these two numbers 15 and 10, and the length of AH will be equal to under root of 15 square plus 10 square. That is equal to under root of 225 plus 100, that is under root of 325. 25 common लेंगे, so 5 under root 13. 5 under root 13, that is option B will be the correct answer. All right. So option B here is definitely the correct answer. 5 under root 13, that is the shortest possible distance to reach hospital from Pompey's home. All right. चलिए next question पे आते हैं. Question number 10. Question number 10, a question of directions as well as clocks. Combination of direction and clocks. So a watch reads 4:30. If the minute hand points north, then in which direction will our hand point? Production engineer, you asking after hospital she walked 15 meter west. Uska koi relevance nahi hai because we need just to find out the shortest distance between her house and the hospital. So once we have got the location of house and the hospital, then the other portion is irrelevant. Okay. All right. So let's draw a circle, a watch, and I'll plot 4:30. So 4:30, our hand will be exactly between 4 and 5, and minute hand will be exactly like this. Okay. So if the minute hand points north, so this direction is north, and conventionally north, south, west, and east. So these are the conventional direction. So if I'll plot these directions along this watch, so north is downwards, so south ऊपर आ जाएगा, west will be on the right hand side, and east will be on the left hand side, right? So which direction will our hand point? So our hand is pointing in the direction which is northwest. Northwest, that means option D. So option D will be the correct answer for this question. All right. Jayasuman, am I clear? Raj, am I clear? Why the answer will not be northeast? Northeast answer क्यों नहीं होगा? Because if you look at these directions conventionally, north अगर नीचे है तो south ऊपर आ जाएगा. All right. West will be on the right hand side and east will be on the left hand side. ठीक है? चलिए next question पे चलते हैं. Question number 11. Find the missing term in the given alphanumeric series. A1, C9, E125, G49, I729. Find out the next term. Easy question है, जल्दी से finish कर दो इसे. All right, perfect, wonderful. So most of you have already given the answer. Let's have a look at it. Now ACEGI 13579. So next number should be 11. That means it should be K. So option A is eliminated, option D is eliminated. Next number आना चाहिए 11 and corresponding alphabet will be K. Now how did I reach 729 from 9? So I can say 9 cube is 729. 7 square is 49. 5 cube is 125. 3 square is 9. So 1 cube will be 1. So 1 cube, 3 square, 5 cube, 7 square, 9 cube, alternate cube and squares. So finally it should be 11 square and that is 121. So K 121 should be the correct answer. Okay. Medusa is live. Option B. Are you able to understand why the answer will not be option B and why the answer will be option C? All right. So cube square, there is an alternate logic. Ankit Jha, you have also given option B as the answer. Correct answer will be option C. I hope I am able to make you understand why this is happening here. Yes, Mansi, alternate cube and squares. Perfect. So the correct answer here will be K 121. That is option C. All right. Okay, great. So that's all from my side for today's session. I hope you would have learned something from this session. Anybody who want to appear for CAT 2023 and looking to start studying in any of the batches of BYJU'S exam prep, you can have a look at all the details of one of the comprehensive programs that we have already started for CAT 2023. So you can take admission in this. All right. Last lap to SNAP and IFT series will continue like it has been from 30th of November. So it will continue up till 9th of December daily at 7 p.m. So you can catch us live daily at 7 p.m. for this series. ZAT 2023 will be live starting from 14th of December up till 20th of December. So you can register for that. So that's all from my side. Now, guys, you can catch me tomorrow at 3 p.m. Listen to this, at 3 p.m. tomorrow with a session on clocks and calendars where I'll be teaching you the concepts of clocks and calendars. All right. So we'll see you again live tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Till then, have a wonderful day. Thank you for being a part of this session. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.